Have you ever met someone who shares every detail of their life, seeking validation in a world that's constantly watching? Today we turn our gaze towards a philosophy that advocates a different approach, a philosophy known as Stoicism, a school of thought that originated in the Hellenistic period. Stoicism is not just a set of ideas, it's a way of life, a guide to living with wisdom, dignity, and grace. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to differentiate between things we can control and those we cannot, urging us to focus our energy on the former and accept the latter with serenity. A central element of the Stoic way of life is discretion, a virtue that seems to be gradually fading in our age of oversharing. In a world where every thought, every achievement, every struggle is broadcasted for all to see, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate an inner sanctuary, a garden of tranquility where our true selves can flourish, free from the prying eyes of the world. This is not to say that Stoics advocate for complete silence. On the contrary, Stoics value communication and connection, but they also understand the power of silence, the strength that comes from knowing when to speak and when to hold back. It's about finding a balance, about knowing which parts of our lives can be shared with the world and which parts are better off kept to ourselves. In the Stoic philosophy, discretion is more than just a virtue, it's an art of living. It's about understanding that not everything needs to be said, that some things are better left unsaid. It's about cultivating an inner world, a personal space where we can reflect, grow, and find peace away from the noise of the outside world. As we journey together through the world of Stoicism, we'll explore the art of discretion in greater detail. We'll delve into 8 subjects that true Stoics keep to themselves, 8 areas of life where discretion not only adds value, but can lead to a more peaceful and impactful existence. So let's begin this exploration, this journey towards understanding and practicing the Stoic art of living. Today we delve into 8 subjects that true Stoics keep to themselves. Number 1, personal achievements. In the serene world of Stoicism, personal achievements are markers on a personal journey, not medals to be flaunted. Imagine the night sky, studded with countless stars. Each star is a personal achievement, shining brightly but silently. In the realm of Stoicism, these achievements are not loud proclamations of success. Instead, they are quiet affirmations of progress, guiding us through the journey of life. Each achievement, no matter how small or large, is a step forward, a testament to our resilience, determination, and courage. Stoics teach us to celebrate these milestones with humility and gratitude, not with boastful pride. The Stoics understood that true success is not about public recognition, but about personal growth. They emphasized the importance of silent pride, the kind of pride that comes from knowing that you've grown, that you've learned, that you've become a better version of yourself. And so, in the world of Stoicism, achievements are present, guiding, but often observed in silent awe. Number 2, personal struggles. For Stoics, the trials we endure are not spectacles to be displayed. This is a tenet deeply ingrained in the Stoic philosophy. Life, as we know it, is a series of peaks and valleys. The valleys, or our personal struggles, are not meant for public consumption, but rather they are intimate chapters in our own unique narratives. These struggles, these moments of adversity, are viewed by Stoics as opportunities for resilience and growth. They see them as crucibles, shaping and molding our character, our outlook, and our abilities. Stoicism encourages us to lean into these struggles, to embrace them, not as burdens, but as instructors. It teaches us to look inward, to practice introspection, to learn from these experiences, and to emerge stronger, wiser, more resilient. The Stoics believed, and so can we, that the true alchemy of turning adversity into strength happens in the quiet recesses of the mind. Number 3, acts of kindness. Stoics teach us that true generosity does not clamor for attention. In the quiet wisdom of Stoicism, acts of kindness are likened to a gentle breeze, appreciated not for its visibility but for the comfort it brings. Stoics believe that when we extend a helping hand, it's not about us, it's about the other. The act itself is its own reward, needing no applause or recognition. They teach us to understand the profound beauty of silent giving. Imagine a river silently flowing, nourishing everything in its path, giving life without a sound. That's the Stoic perspective on acts of kindness. It's not about the grand gestures that demand attention, but about the quiet acts of love that go unnoticed yet leave a lasting impact. It's about being a silent river, continuously giving not to be seen but to sustain. True generosity is a silent river that nourishes everything in its path. Let this be our guide in our journey of kindness. Number 4, resentments and grievances. Stoics advocate for forgiveness, not necessarily as a gift to the other, but as an act of liberation for oneself. A profound truth, isn't it? Stoicism urges us to understand the power of forgiveness. It's not about absolving someone else's wrongs, but about freeing ourselves from the chains of resentment that bind us. Resentments and grievances, you see, are like weights we carry around, burdens that slow us down on our journey towards self-improvement. They create a fog of negativity that obscures our path forward. The Stoics knew this, and so they practiced forgiveness as a way to lift these burdens, to clear the fog, and to regain their forward momentum. But it's not just about forgiveness, it's also about not feeding these negative emotions by discussing our resentments and grievances. By doing so, we give them more power, more space in our lives than they truly deserve. Discussion of resentments feeds negative emotions, giving them more power and space in our lives than they deserve. Number 5, deep ambitions. Stoics teach us the value of nurturing our goals in secret. Now you might wonder, why keep ambitions hidden? Why not declare them to the world, seeking support and encouragement? Well, the Stoics had a different view. They understood the power of silent cultivation. The beauty of an ambition lies in its personal nature, in its intimate connection with our deepest desires and values. Stoics believed that by sharing our goals, we expose them to the world's gaze, to the scrutiny of others' opinions and judgments. This can dilute the purity of our ambition, shifting its focus from personal fulfillment to external approval. By keeping our goals to ourselves, we preserve their essence, their true value and motivation. We also protect them from the unpredictable winds of external influence, the gusts of doubt and the storms of critique that can veer us off our chosen path. By keeping our deepest ambitions close to our chest, we protect them from the harsh elements of external judgment and influence. Number 6, personal doubts. Stoics champion the power of introspection, of turning inward to find the answers and strength we seek. In the world of Stoicism, personal doubts are viewed not as debilitating hindrances, but as catalysts for self-discovery. Stoics, in their wisdom, understand that self-doubt is an integral part of growth and evolution. It's like a mirror, reflecting the areas in our lives that require our attention and nurturing. They encourage us to embrace these doubts, to delve into them and understand their roots. It's through this journey of introspection that we can address our insecurities, learn from them, and evolve. This isn't a process of self-judgment or criticism, but a compassionate exploration of our inner world. In the quiet solitude of our minds, free from the din of external influences, we can engage in a candid dialogue with ourselves. It's here in this intimate conversation that we find the strength to confront our uncertainties. This internal dialogue allows us to confront our doubts with honesty and clarity. Number 7, criticisms of others. Stoics recognize that criticism more often than not sows seeds of discord and bitterness. This wisdom, steeped in the profound understanding of human nature, tells us that the act of criticizing others is a double-edged sword, causing more harm than good. Stoics suggest that when we criticize others, we're not just pointing out their flaws or mistakes, but also nurturing a negative mindset within ourselves. We're subtly training our minds to focus on the negative, to seek out faults and to dwell on imperfections. Over time, this habit can become so ingrained that we start to see the world and ourselves through a lens of criticism and negativity. Moreover, criticism can damage relationships, fostering resentment and creating unnecessary conflict. Remember, it's not our job to judge or correct others, but to focus on our own growth and self-improvement. Criticism sows seeds of discord and bitterness, both in ourselves and in those we critique. Number 8, moments of solitude. In the Stoic view of life, solitude is not a sign of loneliness, but a sanctuary of self-discovery and personal growth. Solitude, often misunderstood as a state of isolation, is instead a profound opportunity for self-exploration. Stoics regard these moments of quiet and introspection as a precious gift, a space where one can delve into the depths of one's own mind and soul without distraction. In this tranquil retreat, we can sift through our thoughts, examine our emotions, and explore our deepest ambitions unclouded by external influences. Here we can confront our doubts and fears not as terrifying specters, but as challenges to be understood and overcome. For the Stoics, solitude is a space for growth, a fertile ground where the seeds of wisdom and understanding can take root and flourish. It is a place for authentic self-expression, a stage where we can rehearse the roles we wish to play in the grand theatre of life, away from the scrutinizing gaze of the world. Solitude is a sanctuary where true growth and understanding can flourish. As we come to the end of our journey through the Stoic philosophy today, remember that incorporating these practices into our lives isn't just about being less vocal. It's about understanding that our personal achievements, struggles, acts of kindness, resentments, ambitions, doubts, criticisms, and moments of solitude carry profound value. By shielding them from the public eye, we create a sanctuary within ourselves, a rich internal world where true growth and understanding can flourish. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a way of life, a methodology that steers us towards meaningful living. It teaches us to value our private experiences, to mold them into stepping stones towards self-improvement and personal growth. It encourages us to harbor our thoughts and feelings, not as a sign of concealment, but as a testament to our individual journey. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing, embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and see how it transforms your perspective and enriches your life.